Yes. Tornado here. Man, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the sport weekend. Just a little bit. Maybe about three stuff that I'm gonna talk about. So firstly, as you can see, UFC 308. Man, no D. This was a cracker. This was a banger. This, particularly both co-main events, was pretty shocking. Actually, the main event wasn't so much shocking because I actually bet on Ilya Tuporia to beat Max Holloway. But yeah, UFC was pretty good. And check this out. So that Sharabagomedov um knockout, man, that thing was insane, man. Like both double breakfast stuff, man. That was pretty skillful and pretty masterful. Even though I have seen some other crazier knockouts outside the UFC, but yeah, this was pretty crazy. And then, of course, you can safely assume that Ankalaev will fight Elix Pereira next after that performance. And of course, there's Leron Murphy beating Dan Ige. But man, the co-main event, the co-main event was a shocker, man. Like Robert Wood Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev, and Khamzat tapping out someone like Bobby Knuckles in like what? In like the first round, man. The first round, this man grappled. Now granted, I honestly thought that I did anticipate Khamzat coming in with a storm, like a really huge storm. And I just assume that because of Whitaker's skill and experience in wrestling and jiu-jitsu, this this man Robert Whitaker is a champion in wrestling, so I've heard, man. So this man Robert Whitaker, he knows what he's doing when it comes to grappling. But no one expected it to be over that fast. We always thought that, I mean, most people thought that, including me, most people thought that Robert was going to be able to weather the storm and then beat Kamzat. But yeah, congrats to Kamzat. It seems like he broke his jaw there, but congrats to Kamzat. And then the main event, Ilya Tuporia knocking out Max Holloway. It was pretty competitive. Max was ahead on points, and particularly he had more strikes than Ilya. But but yeah, Ilya came through in the third round. Now I did actually in I did actually through my prediction on Ilya to win this one because Ilya is a complete fighter, man. He's no disrespect to Max Holloway, of course. Max Holloway is dangerous in of himself, but Ilya is so good with his hands, man. He's so good. His boxing is so good. Not to mention his grappling. But yeah, congrats to the champ and still UFC featherweight champion Ilya Topuria. Well done, man. En dan, guys, Thomas, maar wat gaan aan met julle, man? 1728, Stormers fell to Glasgow. Nee man ons man. What are you guys doing, man? Wat doen julle? Like in a regtig man. Not after Damian Willems's try, Stormus's performance went down the toilet. I mean like really, man. Really. Really. Somebody needs to be held accountable for this inconsistent performance of the Stormers. Nee man, want die is nie aan nie. This isn't on. Stormers is supposed to be able to take on and beat the top guys, not the bottom guys of the URC. Nee man. Nee man. No disrespect to John Dobson and the other coaches in the other coaching staff, but they need to be held accountable. Like Stormers needs to get other coaching staff, man. Want die is nie aan nie, die is nie reg nie. Maar ja, nee, it is what it is. And last but not least, haha, Classico. Woo! Dankie Barca. Haha. Beat Real Madrid 4-0, me bro. And there's that offside trap strategy, man. Hansi Flick, me bro. Nee man, that coach is really coming through, and many young guys are arising from the ranks, man. This is good, man. Lewandowski with the 2 goals. Yamal with the goal in the 77th minute, and then there's Rafinha in the 84 minute goal. and then there's Real Madrid. Man, Barcelona's defense making someone like Kylian Mbappe look like a fool with like eight offsides from him, man. Like eight offsides from Kylian Mbappe alone. I mean like even check out the stats as well, man. Yeah, nee, look at that. Yeah, Barca. They're Barca. Barca het geweet wat doen hulle. Barca knew what they were doing on this one. Sure, we had more yellow cards, but man, 59% possession. Real Madrid got like 12 offsides, 8 of them coming from Mbappe. They got 10 corners and they couldn't do anything with those corners, man. Maar ja, shout out to Barca. Te amo FC Barcelona. Julle is die beste. Keep it up, boys. And you will bring trophies back to Barca, man. I is my span. That's my team. Away Barca. Yeah, nee, and that's it from that's it from me. That's it from the Tornado. Was a pretty reasonably good weekend in terms of sport, at least for me. I don't know about the rest of you guys, man. But yeah, great week for me. Great weekend for me. This is Tornado signing out.